All right, good evening, fellow Insomniacs, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. In the last episode, we cleared both the fear and where the end would have been had I not sniped him earlier. Mixed feelings on that, but it is what it is. It's still a silly pose. Raptor Snake. Uh, we are now and we also met up with Ava, who gave us the ability to get into the secret Grasnagrad lab, which is where we are heading now to finally confront the Shagohod, supposedly. And also we'll do a quick check through with all my codex,
Follow that tunnel to the north.
because I'm sure there's stuff I haven't gotten.
See, you've caught yourself an emperor scorpion. The emperor scorpion is said to be the largest scorpion in the world. Its venom is a potent neurotoxin, so take care that you don't get stung. If you do get stung, go into the survival viewer and use Cure to inject yourself with serum right away.
Okay. So how's it taste?
Not very good, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Don't get so discouraged. There are other ways to use it besides eating it, right?
Like what?
Like catching one alive with a tranquilizer gun and throwing it at the enemy?
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes I wonder if you even remember that you were on a mission. I see you've got yourself a ration. Rations are portable meals carried by Soviet soldiers.
I've heard some nasty stories about how they taste.
It looks like the rumors are true.
Great.
Hey, you should be grateful. Those things are designed to last. No matter how long you keep a ration, it'll never go bad. And they're surprisingly good for you, too.
I'd take a snake over this any day, even if it's a little rotten.
You are hopeless. By the way, Snake,
What?
you know the Ocelot unit commander?
Ocelot?
Yeah, that's not his real name.
Yeah, we talked about this.
The horse the boss was riding sounds like an Andalusian. Andalusians are from the region of Andalusia in Spain. They're renowned for their beauty, their gentle nature, and their physical prowess. Just so you know, you can't eat them.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you were going to.
I was.
Yes. Don't even think about eating a horse. Got it?
Guess I'll have to mark it off the list.
What did you say?
I'm just kidding.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised he hasn't eaten a horse already, honestly.
Check your stamina gauge. It shows as the... Some types of food spoil faster than others.
Like, seriously, during survival training or something? Is that a thing?
But plants and mushrooms generally last a little longer. Animals won't go bad if you capture them alive, though. You can tell whether food has gone bad or not by looking closely at the icon on the food screen in the survival viewer. So be sure to check the icon before you eat the food. If you eat spoiled food, you'll get sick and end up with a stomachache. It'll get better eventually if you leave it alone, but that means you'll throw up and lose a lot of stamina. If you get a stomachache, go to Cure in the survival viewer and take some digestive medicine. Digestive medicine and antidotes aren't the only ways to cure stomachaches and food poisoning. You can also induce vomiting. Go into the survival viewer and press the viewer button to enter viewer mode. Then rotate the camera stick to spin your body around, and eventually you'll start feeling queasy. When you get dizzy enough, exit the survival viewer and you'll throw up. That should get rid of any stomachache and food poisoning you have. Give it a try.
Or let's not.
Some types of food spoil faster than... Eat food to recover stamina. Capture plants and animals to get food. When you're bitten by a venomous... Eat food to When you get shot...
Guess that's it for her for now.
The black uniform isn't really camouflage,
We did that one.
but the suppressor will deteriorate.
We did that one.
The camo index displays.
Yep, okay. Looks like we're good on that. I just noticed my camo is in the crapper. These splitters, 55. when is the sneaking suit actually good? Because so far, it has never actually been good. I mean, it's been okay. It's never been good. Yeah, I probably don't need all this crap equipped right now. Looks like I got some food that needs tossing. Carrying a lot of stuff, apparently. Too bad, I like my battery mushroom. Do 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 do. So nice of them to put ammo there, even though I don't need it. Need to remember that when I come back on higher difficulty, though. I was doing a solo playthrough on, normal earlier versus this one I've been doing. That was been fun. Definitely glad I decided to start with this difficulty, though, while I got used to the new mechanics. Because I swear things like the suppressor burns faster, feels like you go through stamina faster. Blow up a wall, or just a... There's only one way to find out. Here we go. Okay, how do I set it off? There we go. Well, that answers that question. Experiment complete. Oh, it's 8 of each type. Wow, I feel dumb. How many hours in this game, and I just now noticed that? Oh, wait, I know where... Oh, okay, I know what's coming up. I know who's coming up. I have a suppressor for my M16? Okay, sure, why not? Silent machine gun! Sure, we like a rocket launcher. Yep, here we go. Another boss fight already. I feel like they really packed these close together. 'Cause technically, I basically just finished with the end, and I had the fear right before that. I guess there was a little bit of breathing room between them. There was like 2 whole maps. Oh, no. There goes the fear. Then, yeah, there's fear and then the mountains. Yeah, there really wasn't any pacing between them. Oh, you can actually see his face this time. I don't think you could actually see his face inside the helmet in the original.
I am the Fury. flames of my rage will incinerate you. I came back from space. As I returned, I had one vision. The world set ablaze. And do you know what I saw there? Fury.
Jetpack!
Great and terrible fury at being alive. Now you're going to feel the scorching heat of that horrible blackness.
Oh yeah, you may have noticed I also went with the old style interface. I was having a hard time seeing the camo meter past my Delta 17 figures. Okay, fine. She won't talk to me.
The Fury is equipped with a powerful flamethrower. Whatever you do, don't attack him from the front. Get behind him and attack him from there. You'll never get anywhere fumbling around in the dark. You need to be able to see first. Use the night vision goggles. You could also try using a torch or a cigar. The Fury's flamethrower is immensely powerful. Do not, under any circumstances, try to approach him from the front.
Those flames are incredibly intense. If you get blasted at close range, it's likely to result in a severe burn. If you get burned, go into the survival viewer right away and use Cure to treat it. If your body catches on fire, you can put it out by rolling around repeatedly. You can also go into the survival viewer and change out of the burning clothes. So if you catch on fire, take care of it immediately.
The Fury is equipped with a powerful flamethrower. You'll never get used. You could also. The Fury is you could also.
I feel like they used to give you more on these guys.
Snake, you run a higher risk of getting seriously injured if you're hit by an attack at close range. If you're engaging in proximity combat, use caution. If you get seriously injured, go into the survival viewer and treat it right away. Snake, watch out for the Fury's flame attacks. Those flames are incredibly intense. If you get blasted at close range, it's likely to result in a severe burn. If you get burned... Snake, watch out for those flames are incredibly intense.
You can't fight if you can't see in front of your face. You need to be able to rely on your vision. You can try the night vision goggles, but keep an eye on the batteries. Don't look straight at the Fury's flames when you're wearing the night vision goggles, though, or you'll be blinded by the after image for a while. If he fires the flamethrower, either look away or take off the goggles. If the batteries in the night vision goggles are used up, you can use a cigar or a torch for light. But if you try and get close to him with the light on, he'll know you're there. Keep that in mind. That's not an ordinary flamethrower the Fury's using. Normally, flamethrowers use a mixture of napalm and gasoline for fuel. But from what I hear, that guy is using liquid rocket fuel.
From space.
I think it's probably a mixture of UDHM, unsymmetrical dimethylhydrazine, and NTO, nitrogen tetroxide. I'm sure you've seen how potent that stuff is. The Fury's flamethrower is one hell of a weapon. Any frontal attack you make is just gonna get swatted down by the flames. You've got to circle around him and attack from behind or from the side. The Fury is wearing a special flame-proof outfit made from a spacesuit. If it's tough enough to stand up to those flames he's belching out, grenades and white phosphorus grenades aren't even gonna make a dent. Of course, if you manage to tear through that suit, then it's a different story. If you use a knife and engage him at close range, you should be able to rip right through that flame-proof suit of his. To get close enough to use your knife, try stalking up from behind him. But you've got more to worry about than not making noise. Any light you're carrying, like a cigar or a torch, will give you away. So when you're creeping up on him, unequip your cigar or torch. The Fury is wearing a special flame-proof... If it's...
Alright. And we don't actually have the night vision goggles equipped right now. There we go. Climb up. Fine. Okay, probably should switch to my combat gear. Ah, I get to it this way. Okay. Oh, they got the battery mushrooms. Neat. And that's an abyss. Cool. Ammo I can't use. Awesome. Oh, well, they're equipping me for any number of options. That's awfully generous of them. I just gotta keep an eye out for frogs and ducks. There do not appear to be any. Where are you? Whoa. Okay, there's the fire. Means he's gotta be close, right? Coming that way. Come on. There we go. Damn it. Where'd you go? Oh. We're sneaking on each other. Got you. Fire! It's a good question. Where'd you go? Heck. So he's over there now. Spraying away like a madman. Where are you? Why am I leaning around? Like, you know, leaning on my couch is gonna make me see better? Can't see a damn thing through all this fire. Oh, found him. Who's fooling around? I just knocked you on your ass. Ooh, ladder.
Show yourself.
Non-functional ladder. Where are you? Using the motion detector. Oh, there you are. Ah! Fire! How'd you miss me?
Here it comes.
Right in the butt. Okay. Good thing none of these barrels are flammable. Where are you?
Quit fooling around.
Using up all my shotgun ammo here, buddy. You know, fire can go through walls? I sure as hell didn't. Damn, thought I had him. Where are you at? There you are. Come on. Ow. Oh, of course, you jetpacked. Yep. Between this and 5, Big Boss has a lot of issues with fire.
Feel that heat.
Missed him. All right, where are you now? Like over there?
Here I come. 3, 2, 1. Ignition.
Ow. What was that? Oh, ration. Oh, mushroom, because he burned it. Ah!
Over there. My flame suit is ripped.
Okay. Again. Stop being on fire! Ointment. Bandage. Ointment. Bandage. Rations used to be a healing item, but they're not a healing item in this one. Crap! Damn it! Okay, the shotgun was not working. Okay. I'm not really going for camouflage. Okay, got my weapons. That part you remembered. And that's that. Switch from that to not the mine detector. Motion detector. Anyway, try the assault rifle. I mean, not the light machine gun.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. Where did I go? Can't see me.
Give in to your anger.
Okay, so shotgun is better. Gonna keep advancing. That didn't work. Okay, come on. I'm gonna lose the black face make. That just looks funny. Yeah, that doesn't do it for me either. There we go. Freaking rats. Come on.
2, 1, ignition.
Ah! Damn it. Stuck on the wall. Damn it. Damn it. I hit the jump. Do the roll, you. There we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
Well, I know where you are now. Okay. Do, 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 do. Whoop. I think we got each other on that one. With a burn cream.
Where are you hiding?
That was on me for not reloading.
I'm gonna puke.
I feel like the motion detector is actually making this harder. Damn it! I can't see a damn thing. You know what? Since we're trying experiments,
3, 2, 1.
Ointment. Bandage. Ointment. Bandage. Who's running away from you, man? I'm trying to find you. I guess that's okay effectiveness. Ow. Come on. Fury! Damn it.
I want some more.
Just stuck to the Russian rations. Okay, where are you? Whoa. That answers that question. Not if I get you first. I know where you're not.
3, 2, 1, ignition. There.
Can't see a damn thing. I don't know. Question, where are you hiding?
Here I come.
Can't see through all the fire.
There. There you
Okay, not the smartest plan, but it worked.
You're running low on anger. And moving around.
Can't see.
Baby bird. Over here. Over here. 5, 4, 3.
Almost got him. Where are you?
You're not getting away from me. 4. And moving around.
Not sure how that didn't take him out, but okay. Whoa. Up, up, up. That shotgun didn't do shit. Attack him way more with the shotgun. Got him.
Boss, this is the end of the Cobras. You've got to live on. You're the only one left. I'm off
I don't even know how you do this with a knife.
to join the sorrow. flames of fury. The fires of hell will purge me clean. I can see it. Mission Control, do you read me? I'm coming home. I see the earth.
So that was a lot.
You defeated the Fury, huh?
Yeah,
That only leaves...
I haven't forgotten.
Good. But your first priority is to get Sokolov out of the fortress.
Right.
The ladder at the end of that underground tunnel should take you up into Groznygrad. Once the Shagohod is completed, there's no telling how long they'll let Sokolov live. You've got to hurry. The other side of that door is blocked by rubble as a result of the Fury's explosion. You won't be able to open it. Forget about it and continue your mission.
Major, why do they keep exploding?
It's part of their legend.
Legend?
The legend of the Cobra unit. I'll let Sigint explain. Sigint?
Yeah, that's a microbomb.
A microbomb?
Yep. During World War II, the Cobra unit was used for the nastiest kinds of wet works, the kind that could never be let out into the open. Their missions were so top secret that not only were they forbidden to be taken prisoner, they couldn't even leave their corpse behind. Because of this, or so the legend goes, they carried a microbomb with them on their missions in case they needed to commit suicide. I always thought it was just a rumor. I never expected it would turn out to be true. But why would they be carrying bombs this time around? It's not like they're in hostile territory.
Maybe they're ready to die.
Ready to die?
Yeah. They've got no unit to go back to. Not even a country.
So they've got no place to die except the battlefield, huh?
Yeah. No turning back for them. I wonder if the boss feels the same.
After aiming your weapon with the... When using... Snake, making it harder. Enough, do everything. Snake, this...
That should treat healing. Sir.
Snake, let's review the way to... Snake, the food you... Your sensors and other... Snake, I don't recommend... Snake, there are other ways... With an equipped weapon, the degree to which you move...
Major,
Yes?
I was just wondering, why do they
Hey, a new one.
Zero?
What do you mean?
We go back a long ways, but I just realized I never asked you why you're called Zero.
You want to know where it comes from?
Yeah, if that's all right.
That's a bit nostalgic, really.
Nostalgic.
The first British intelligence outfit was established in 1909. The head of the Foreign Intelligence Division was a man named Mansfield George Smith Cumming. He was referred to simply as C after the first letter of his last name. Since then, out of respect for Cumming, the heads of the SIS have traditionally taken the name of C.
And James Bond's boss is called M.
That's right. I myself was once known as O.
And that's where zero comes from?
Precisely. In another sense, though, it signifies a ghost, one whose true identity must remain a mystery, the primogenitor of the solo sneaking operation.
Is that so?
Snake, if you step in any water or mud, your feet will get wet. If you walk like that, you'll leave footprints behind and the enemy may follow them straight to you. Try to avoid walking through any water or mud as much as possible. However, if your feet do get wet, just crawl to avoid leaving any footprints behind. When you don't want anybody following your trail, make sure to crawl.
You can capture animals alive by using the tranquilizer gun. Burns happen when you're engulfed in flames or get caught in an explosion. When you've got a burn, your maximum life will go down depending on its severity. Burns heal naturally over time without you doing anything, but if you go into cure in the survival viewer and treat the burn, you can heal it instantaneously. To treat the burn, lightly spread the ointment over the wound and wrap it in bandages. If you do both of these things, you can heal the burn altogether. Snake, whatever happens to you, make sure you leave a descendant, okay?
Are you
What?
saying you want to have my baby?
No. I'm saying that in the 21st century, the genes of soldiers like you are going to be in high demand.
Genes?
Uh-huh. Remember when Watson and Crick
See Metal Gear Solid
the
1.
structure of DNA back in 1953?
No.
You know, they won the Nobel Prize in Medicine for it the year before last. Of course, you have to feel sorry for Pauling and Franklin. They were researching the exact same thing.
Sorry, I don't follow.
Inside every living creature are little blueprints called genes. Through the union of the sperm and egg cells, these blueprints are transformed and inherited by the next generation. That's why parents and children resemble each other. The concept of genes was first proposed over 100 years ago by Mendel, but he didn't know what they were exactly. For a while, it was thought that chromosomes were composed not of deoxyribonucleic acid, but of proteins called polypeptides. Later, it was shown that deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, was a biological macromolecule. Then 11 years ago, Watson and Crick discovered that DNA had a double helix structure.
Yeah, this is all fascinating stuff, but what exactly does it have to do with me?
The inherent characteristics of any given individual are determined by his or her genes. By duplicating a set of superior genes, a separate body with the same set of characteristics, a clone, can be created.
But genes don't control a person's fate.
That's true, but having an offspring that's genetically identical to the parent is more efficient, right? You can expect better results that way.
More efficient? You can't mass produce human beings.
Maybe, but now that we know the true nature of genes, human cloning is that much closer to reality. Nuclear transplanting is already theoretically possible, so one day...
My genes are going to be a valuable commodity.
Exactly.
They'd never let that happen.
Just think, even if your body dies, you survive and go on to bigger and better accomplishments. If you think about it, it's kind of an honor.
Does that kind of technology seriously appeal to you?
Well, I am a doctor. I can't condone it on moral grounds, but I'm fascinated by the possibilities. Especially when I see such an excellent specimen as yourself.
Yeah, well, thanks for the compliment, but it doesn't make me feel any better.
Don't be so glum. It's not like it's going to happen anytime soon. We'll just have to wait and see.
Yeah, not till the 80s.
When you get hurt, your body... Some types of food spoil fast. Some types of... Eat food to recover. Cuts happen when you get slapped. To eat food, you'll suffer broken... Food poisoning is called... Check your stamina. To take a rest...
Paramedic.
What's up?
Are you a medic or a doctor?
I'm a well-respected physician. Or I was until I joined the CIA.
How is your reputation?
My what?
Your reputation.
Oh, that.
How was it?
Why? Don't you trust me?
That's not what I meant.
Fine then.
Uh-huh. So,
So what?
your reputation, how was it?
My, you're relentless.
Hey, I'm a snake. So,
My reputation was spotless. I'm highly skilled, patient, and good looking to boot. Everybody wanted to see me. What else would you expect? No, seriously.
Incidentally, her nickname back then was Quack.
Major.
is that true?
Is what true?
About your nickname.
No. Well, maybe a few people did call me that.
So you were a quack.
No. Well, yes and no. I mean, in a sense I was, but then again I wasn't.
Snake, her skills as a doctor are beyond reproach. You have my word on that.
Yes, that's exactly what I was trying to say, Snake.
Then why did they call her quack?
It's because she...
Never mind that. It doesn't matter. We've got a job to do and we have to stay focused. Besides, my past doesn't have anything to do with the mission and...
Because she never shuts up.
Yes, that's it.
No, that's not it. Snake, tell him that's not true. Say something.
I'd better get back to the mission.
Yes, you do that.
Just a minute. Snake, don't you hang up on me.
Run away!
You're using an RPG-7, huh? The RPG-7 is a state-of-the-art, portable anti-tank weapon developed as the successor to the RPG-2. It first saw active deployment in 1962, year before last. Actually, maybe portable is not the right word. The launcher and the grenade together weigh over 20 pounds. When you equip it, use the aim button to ready it.
Got it.
You can fire it as soon as you're in position, but if you use the first-person view button to look through the scope, you should be able to get a more accurate shot. Then just use the attack button to pull the trigger, and the propellant will shoot the grenade out of the launcher. Immediately after that, stabilizer fins will deploy from the back of the grenade. After it travels about 35 feet, the rocket fuel inside the grenade will ignite, igniting the grenade towards its target. Even if it doesn't hit the target, the safety mechanism will kick in and cause it to self-destruct when it exceeds the target range or after a few seconds of flight. The warhead is made of the plastic explosive heat. It's capable of penetrating up to 13 inches of armor. That should be enough to shoot down a heavily armored attack chopper. Oh, one more thing. The rocket fires when the grenade first starts its descent, so don't try to fire it real close to the ground.
So you can't use it from a lying position.
Right. Don't forget that.
I won't.
Wish I knew about that beforehand.
The motion detector will display any moving objects in your vicinity. But the enemy isn't the only thing that's moving around in the jungle. If there are animals moving nearby, the sensor will pick up those animals too.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Remember that there's a limit to how sensitive it is. Enemies and animals that don't move around very much won't get picked up. You mean you're not wearing any face paint? You can take off your face paint by selecting no paint from face. Just select no paint when you want to skip wearing any face paint at all. But your camo index is never going to be as high without face paint as it is with it. Unless you want the enemy to see you, you ought to be wearing face paint. But the suppressor will deteriorate each... you mean...
Okay, we seem to have looped. Alright. Time to reset my camouflage. Good enough for now. I can put away all the guns. I should come in with a cigarette. That would have been funny. That away. Put that away. Don't need that. Okay. Gonna play me some more music? I get serenaded as I climb again? No? Okay. Boo-hoo. I think the sneaking suit would have a higher camo index. All about sneaking. I find it hilarious. He's basically walking around carrying this backpack full of different outfits. I get it. There's a lot of dudes.
Eva,
Snake,
you're all right.
were you worried about me?
Yeah, I can't continue my mission without your help.
I'm touched by your honesty. Don't concern yourself with me. I'm doing just fine. But
What?
thanks anyway.
Sure.
Okay, back to the mission. The security in the West Wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West Wing are those with Colonel-class authorization. One of those people is Major Rykov. To get into the West Wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out.
I wonder if he's actually related to Raiden.
He's in the East Wing of the Weapons Lab in the center of Groznygrad. The East Wing is northeast of your current location. Head northeast.
All right, but why?
Huh?
Why do I have to steal Rykov's clothes from him? What about that scientist outfit?
That's not going to work this time around. Rykov's uniform is a special type that only he wears. You'll have to get it directly from him. Normally, I'm pretty good at getting men to take off their clothes, but it won't work on him.
Huh?
You, on the other hand, might have a better chance with him.
What's that supposed to mean?
What indeed? Anyway, the only way to get Rykov's uniform is to take him out and steal it yourself. He's somewhere in the East Wing.
Eva, about this Major Rykov.
Yes?
You said he had Colonel-class authorization, right?
Right.
But his rank is Major, so how can he have Colonel-class authorization?
Rykov is treated as an officer of equal rank with Colonel Volgin.
Treated as the same rank,
Yeah,
even though he's a Major.
right.
Why?
You don't know?
No.
Even after seeing that photo?
Nope.
Has anyone ever told you you're a bit slow?
What are you talking about?
I'll leave you to think about it.
Wait a minute.
Gotta go.
I remember Rykov was gay. I forgot Volgin was gay.
The security in the West Wing where Sokolov is being held is extremely tight. The only ones who are cleared to enter the West Wing are those with Colonel-class authorization. One of those people is Major Rykov. To get into the West Wing, you could disguise yourself as Rykov. First, you'll have to take Rykov out and steal his uniform. The East Wing is... The security in the West Wing were the only ones who are cleared. One of the... First.
Good. You've finally made it inside Groznygrad.
Finally.
Stay alert. This is the enemy's main base. The security here is on a scale you haven't encountered yet.
No kidding.
Your objective is the weapons lab. It's the giant building in the center of the fortress. Sokolov is in the west wing of that building. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, you'll need to find Major Rykov, steal his clothes, and disguise yourself as him. Rykov is supposed to be in the east wing of the weapons lab. Start out by sneaking into the east wing of the weapons lab, then neutralize Rykov and take his clothes. The weapons lab is to the northeast of the area you're in now. Head northeast. To get into the area where Sokolov is imprisoned, Rykov is start the weapons. What a strange coincidence, though.
Coincidence?
Well, Rykov's full name is Ivan Rydenovich Rykov.
And
Ivan is the Russian equivalent of John, and a common nickname for John is Jack. You know, in Russian folklore, the youngest son in a family often receives the shabbiest
Let's
treatment.
go from John to Jack.
Cleverer than his brothers, and has the happiest ending of all. That son is usually named Ivan.
I don't have any brothers.
Really? I could have sworn you had several.
What?
Nope, that's the other guy.
Equip food as a weapon. If you throw, you press down on Snake, the marked the Snake. Let me explain the enemy's various. First of after you've grabbed an enemy from this is some of your press the evade. Snake, remember that the Snake, certain it's possible to Snake, this operation is a
Okay.
To eat food, eat food to when you get hurt. Some types of food spoil faster than others. Some types of food. To eat food.
When you fire continuously with a... you may...
Okay, I've exhausted all of that. Oh. Forgot the most important one.
You want to save?
Damn straight. I ain't go through that shit again. At least until I go through it on normal.
Snake, have you ever seen On the Beach?
No, I don't know it.
It's about the survivors of the Third World War. The entire northern hemisphere is obliterated in a nuclear holocaust, and it's only a matter of time before the few survivors left in the southern hemisphere are poisoned by the deadly fallout. Their only hope is an American nuclear submarine that escapes to the southern hemisphere. They set out for the Arctic to investigate the fallout. The movie came out in '59, and the year that the war was supposed to happen was 1964. In other words, this year.
Nice warning. Let's hope it stays just a movie.
Okay, local camo, glitter. It's better than black, but not by much. Apparently the Peace Walker battle dress is as good as Splitter. Okay. All right. For some reason I put away my gun. Any Ducky Momos? Not that I'm seeing. Random hoses I almost put a cap in. Okay, all that ammo's full.
Who's that?
0 seconds.
Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting back.
I go back down the hole. Okay. Anyone else? I feel like I just engaged the entire base.
Over there? I see him.
I guess this technically does make things easier. Don't have to sneak past everyone if they're all asleep. M37, that's the shotgun, right? That should not have worked as well as it did. Okay. Full.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We've lost sight of the intruder. Going into high alert.
Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Not sure how you lost sight of me. Oh, right, because you're all like unconscious. Of course, at that point, who reported in? Did I report in? I don't know, is that ever an option in these games where I can just pick up the radio and pretend to be them? I feel like that should have been a mechanic by now. So how did I get spotted immediately? Okay. Okay, and look for my ducky momos. Doesn't look like there's any. So we'll climb the boxes just to be sure. Nothing to see up here. Awesome. Do. Mew under the truck? Nope. Nobody over there. Yeah, I really did just, proc the entire map. Ducky Momo, where are you?
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
Ken, who's doing the reporting? All of you are unconscious. That's the north. So this is the west. Screw you, I'm exploring. Oh, that gate doesn't work, at least not yet. Oh, this is where we have the car chase later, I think. Oh. I just love when the enemy just leaves all their medical items out under their tanks. Much more secure than, leaving them in the infirmary.
Come in, HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here. Enemy sighted. Requesting backup. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
How was I sighted? Come on now. Nobody saw that shit. We had to wait till 5 to get the riot shield.
Come in, HQ.
To be able to take it off the bodies.
HQ. Patrol here. We've lost the enemy. Enter high alert. Acknowledged. The enemy is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Alright. Oh, Mark 22 ammo. That I need. Kakimomo is my best friend. I don't know why this works, but it does. Who's watching? This place looks fun. Also looks like where they would hide a thing. But they don't appear to have hidden anything. Weird. Alright. Continue exploration. Sign to nowhere. More TNT. More ammo. Okay, so the trip wasn't a total waste of time. Got these stairs that lead in the back. Location. I might be able to do something with that. But that's not figuring out how to get that door open. That's a side entrance. hello. Your spotlight is dumb. Oh, hello, guys. I haven't been here yet. Okay. Really? No, that's not where I started. Okay. Feel less silly then. Yeah. Wow, absolutely nothing to see over here. Oh, got him.
Huh? Who's that?
Nothing to see here, folks. Just a dude taking a nap. Oh, that's interesting. I think that's sealed off. Yep. Oh, shiny. What's this? Cardboard box C. Okay, so that was worth a visit. Okay, that's dead end. Aha. Secret route. Not thrilled about eating rats, but food is a resource I have to keep track of. Also, they are definitely much more generous with the suppressors. I think that normal playthrough I was doing, I had a total of 3 by this point. Pop that up. There we go. Nothing to see here, folks. Certainly not some dude randomly passed out on the job. Where the hell am I? Anyway. Ah, I'm coming down from over there. Huh, searchlight doesn't mean shit. I'm all scared for nothing. That takes me back to the first area. So what I'm trying to do...
Something there. I must be seeing things.
Please. Because they are really dumb. Oh, is that a needle on my shoulder? Oh, is that a needle on my other shoulder? Oh god, there's one in my neck. Is that guy picking up another guy? Ah, don't worry about it. We made it. So, do I need one of my scientists get up again? Y'all gonna buy this?
You made it into the East Wing. Good. Rykov is somewhere in that building. You know what he looks like, don't you? When you find him, steal his uniform.
Eva, about the escape plan.
Yeah, We're getting out on a wig.
The ground effect vehicle.
Right. Here they call it an ekranoplan.
The Soviet Union has already finished testing one of those?
No, this is just the prototype given to GRU. It was designed to search out and destroy American submarines. That's why it has a long range and a decent speed of 470 miles per hour. It's far beyond the BE-1 developed 3 years ago. The problem for us is that the one here doesn't have any weapons on board. If we're tailed, our only choice is to try and shake them.
I'll leave that to you.
Sorry if I won't have the time to play stewardess for you. There are scientists in the East Wing. Almost all of them were taken here against their will, like Sokolov. If they see you, they probably won't attack you. But they can still get you in trouble by yelling for help or pressing the alarm switches on the walls. So you should be watching out for scientists as well as enemy grunts. Even if you disguise yourself as a scientist, the real scientists will know you're not one of their own if they get a good look at your face. So make sure the real scientists can't see your face while you're in your scientist disguise. And don't do anything funny like crawling or rolling around. If a scientist gets suspicious about your disguise, just turn your face away and pretend nothing's wrong. That should work most of the time. There are enemy soldiers patrolling the East Wing as well. Even if you disguise yourself as a scientist, they'll know something's up if you crawl, roll, punch, or stay pressed up against the wall for a long time. If an enemy gets suspicious and starts coming your way, just stay still and keep your mouth shut. That ought to fool them.
Got many scientists with bandanas, do you?
Soldiers or scientists see you take down Rykov, you'll be in for it. Make sure to get Rykov someplace out of sight. Someplace like the locker room on the southwest side of the second floor, maybe? Rykov is making the rounds inside the East Wing. If you see him, take him out before he has a chance to get away. Try using the cigarette-shaped sleep gas gun. The knockout handkerchief might also come in handy. Rykov always carries a Makarov with him. Make sure you don't get shot. Rykov is famous for being a glutton. I've heard he'll even stop and pick up food that's lying on the floor. But for such a pig, he's got a weak stomach and is always running for the toilet after eating that stuff. Why don't you try giving Rykov something rotten to eat and then waiting for him in the bathroom? Rykov is famous for being... Why don't... You made it into the East Wing.
Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Rykov should be somewhere in that building. Take him down and steal his clothes. Snake, enemy soldiers who operate indoors aren't equipped with radios. To communicate with command, they'll have to use the radio-equipped alarm systems located on the walls. If you're spotted by an enemy, you can avoid going into alert phase by taking him out before he can use the alarm system. Good. You've infiltrated the East Wing. Take him down.
We know that Major Rykov is a glutton. Maybe you could use that to your advantage. Why not give him something rotten to eat and then lay an ambush for him in the toilets? We know that Major... Why not...
So you're wearing the scientist uniform. Wearing that scientist outfit lets you pose as a scientist. But be forewarned, you can't equip most of your weapons while you're disguised as a scientist. Even when you... The woodland paint is... Squares is a... But it should...
Alright, so you guys aren't very helpful. Oop. Yeah, I'm totally supposed to be here, guys. I'm not doing anything weird. You're doing something weird.
What's going on?
How did that work? Yeah, come on, just do me in.
You made it.
Eva, about
There are scientists. There are enemies. If enemies. Rykov is making the rounds in. Rykov is.
Good. You've infiltrated.
There we go. Around here so suspicious. I think it was a secret base or something. I mean, come on now. What? Nothing in the toilet? Missed opportunity.
You made it into the East Wing. Good. You know what he looks
Up,
like,
up.
don't you? Snake, that door can't be opened by normal means. Apparently, it operates by responding to a specific radio frequency. If you want to know the key frequency, why don't you try asking someone nearby?
Now, I would do that, but I suck at interrogation. Thankfully, other people have done this before me, so I can look it up. Uh, oop. 14586. Oop. Can I do it this way? Please. I need more precision than the thumbstick's giving me. Oh yeah. Who's a spy? I'm not doing anything suspicious. You're doing something suspicious. Nope, don't. adjust your glasses. Oh, it's in here. I mean, it's nice, but damn it. Nope. Don't climb, you doofus. We're gonna think we're acting weird. Another door. Four, 8, 1, 3. Interesting that they have different different frequencies on different difficulties. Up. Wait a minute, is this the same room? Well, hello. Answers that. Oh, it's totally the same room. I just somehow missed that. Just what is a place to hide? All that's in here is a mousetrap? Yeah, I guess it's a place to hide. Okay. I suppose Sigint wants to talk to me about this new Scorpion.
So you're wearing the blood. Desert but the suppressed.
Or not.
You're on us. That's you've got it.
I guess I have to equip it for him to care. Alright, that leads outside. Aha! I was expecting to do more exploration first. But here we are. Like, I got him. Now what?
You took care of Rykov? Good. Now drag him to the locker room. There shouldn't be anyone in there. You won't need to worry about anyone seeing you take his clothes, and you can hide his body too. The locker room is on the southwest side of the second floor. Hurry and take him there.
Not sure how I'm supposed to take him there under the current circumstances. But
Who's that?
terrible way of handling this.
Who's there? Who's there? I'm out of here.
Stealth mission!
Who's there?
Okay. All according to Keiko. Sure, I couldn't have just done it in the bathroom, but here we are. How the hell are you supposed to get his ass up the stairs without anybody seeing? And seriously, what am I missing? Yeah, nice riding poster. Yep, totally Rykov. Yep. Nice underwear. Not sure what that's a picture of. There. Very disappointing locker room. Picture of the forest. What the hell? Open the one next to it. Come on. Like, how there's more of these? Of course, none of them are going to work, right? Did I say that? Okay, so most of them, a good chunk of them work. They're just not interesting. I guess that's just as bad. Aha! Oh ho! Another M16 suppressor.
Okay, your Rykov disguise is complete. Now they won't stop you no matter what you do.
Even if I punch someone in the face?
Right.
Really?
Really.
Why?
Rykov's just that kind of guy.
Ah.
Once you're disguised as Rykov, you can get into the West Wing where Sokolov is being held. To get to the entrance to the West Wing, pass west through the main wing of the weapons lab and go through the connecting passageway. You can get into the main wing of the weapons lab from the southwest side of the second floor. Head for the main wing.
Eva,
Yes?
who is that Tatiana?
Taken a liking to her, have we? Yeah, she's a cutie.
Who is she?
I don't know that much about her, but from what I can tell, she seems to be Sokolov's lover.
Can you find
Bullshit.
out more?
Snake. She already has a man.
Eva?
All right, just give me a minute. Don't worry about Rykov. No one will find him in the locker for a while. But when they do find him, your disguise will be useless. You won't be able to get into the West Wing, and your mission will be a failure. So whatever you do, don't open the locker with Rykov in it, all right? Once you're disguised as Rykov, you can, to get to the end pass, you can head for the... Once you're disguised as... Once you're disguised...
Okay, fine.
Ah, your Rykov disguise has turned out nicely.
Yeah, not even his own mother could tell the difference.
Indeed, you're starting to irritate me already.
Why? This look should make me more popular.
I wouldn't bet on it, but whatever. Now that you're indistinguishable from the real Rykov, you'll be able to get into the West Wing,
So meta.
which only Volgin and Rykov have access. Head for the West Wing of the weapons lab. That's where Sokolov is being held. Enter the main wing from the second floor of the East Wing. Pass west through the main wing, and you'll come to a connecting passageway. The West Wing is at the other end of that passageway. Infiltrate the West Wing and rescue Sokolov. Now that you're the spitting image of Rykov, no one will have cause to suspect you. But if someone finds Rykov hidden in the locker, your disguise will become useless. If that happens, your mission will end in failure. Whatever you do, don't open the locker. Is that clear? While you're disguised as Rykov, you can press the action button to perform a salute. If you want, why don't you try saluting some of the soldiers and scientists? As long as you're disguised as Rykov, you'll be able to go anywhere in the fortress, and no one will suspect a thing. Now may be a good time to do a little exploring around the place. As long as you're disguised as right. Snake, I recommend against leaving the bodies of your victims lying around. If the enemy spots a fallen comrade, they'll realize that they've been infiltrated and strengthen their guard. When you kill an enemy, hide the body in the grass or at some other location where it won't be spotted. Stand near a fallen enemy and press the reload button to grab the body. Hold the reload button. Snake, the damage that an
I see you caught yourself a rat. The rats in that area are the descendants of... Snake, I looked at your medical record. You've been exposed to an atomic blast?
Yeah, the Bravo shot. It was a hydrogen bomb test conducted at Bikini Atoll on March 1st, 1954. I was at the American base on Kwajalein in the Marshall Islands when the ashes of death started falling from the sky.
Any symptoms?
None. At least, not yet. But a lot of the guys who were in it with me are now suffering from thyroid cancer and leukemia. Some of them are dead already. One of these days. Anyway, I'd better get back to the mission.
Yeah. Treating serious wounds will require you to use additional medical... When you get hurt, some types of food...
So, you found yourself a cigarette-shaped narcosis gun. The cigarette-shaped narcosis gun is just what the name says, a sleeping gas gun shaped like a cigarette. It must be a test model that Grannon's lab is working on for KGB spies. Equip it and press the aim button to ready it. Then push the attack button to fire sleeping gas. It's got a short range, but any enemy that gets hit by the gas will be knocked out.
Really short range, like point blank.
Okay, you're disguised as Rykov.
No, I'm disguised as Raiden.
Pass for the real deal in that outfit. You can go anywhere you want and nobody's going to ask questions. But don't forget that you can't equip most of your weapons when you're in disguise. Desert is a brown-colored face pattern clothing.
Okay. Okay, I can't do the cigarettes still.
Sir.
Okay, objective is that way. So exploration is this way. That's one item. They're like, what the hell is this man doing? Okay, so they freak out. So sorry, guys. Not trying to scare anyone. Just looking for the shinies. Nothing to see here. Alright, well. As you were then. Really all that's up here? Lame. Yeah, that's really all that... Okay. I explored everything else. Oh, that for taking the... handkerchief ammo. Pardon me.
Once you're disguised as Rykov... Snake, have you heard about the massacre that happened in the forest near the village of Gnezdovo?
The Katyn Forest Massacre, right?
During World War II, the German army came upon the bodies of 4,000 dead Polish in the forest of Katyn.
Yeah, Germany blamed the Soviet Union, but the Soviet Union denied it, blaming Germany in return.
The truth is that Stalin ordered the NKVD to carry out the killings. And it's not...
How many people miss most of these stories, I wonder?
Places like Western Ukraine and Belarus, there must have been at least 20,000 Poles in the prison camps.
Why are you telling me this?
Volgin was one of the people responsible. He was one of the vicious leaders behind it.
Volgin was?
He blamed it on a prisoner revolt to allay any fears, and requested they be put to death. I've heard that Volgin even removed the blindfolds from each prisoner before he beat them to death.
I knew he wasn't all there in the head, but this...
Not someone you could be friends with.
Who's trying to be friends with him?
Okay, your Rykov disguise...
As long as you're disguised...
All right, all right. First thing we encountered was a locked door. Oh, because that goes to the Shadow Hot Hangar. Okay. We'll be there later. Oh-ho. Who's that? No, okay, that's not. I thought that was Tatiana. Actually, look at those. I have it in view. Will they actually...
As long as you're disguised as...
In addition to AKs,
Okay, so
Splitter is
not going to react to the fact I'm looking right at it? Seems like a waste. We're in. Oh, dude, I can totally see the seam on your mask. What the hell?
Here it is.
You can count on me. What about the philosopher's legacy?
I don't know anything about that. What are you? Are you trying to kill me?
What's the matter?
I know nothing, I swear it. No one but the Colonel knows of the legacy.
I see.
No, don't. Oh.
Why is everyone so afraid of lipstick in this game? Totally saw you, man.
the CIA. What are you doing here?
I told you before, didn't I? I'm going to get you out of here.
A man of honor, just like your commander. But I'm afraid you're too late.
Too late? Don't tell me. The Shagohods.
Exactly. The final preparations for Phase 2 are complete.
Sokolov, what exactly is Phase 2?
To put it in technical terms, it's a composite range extension system for medium-range ballistic missiles. The Shagohod was originally designed as a tank that could launch nuclear missiles from any type of terrain. There was just one problem we couldn't figure out how to solve. The ICBMs we have today are simply too big for the Shagohod to carry. But the military would not hear of it. They demanded a weapon that could launch a nuclear missile directly into the American homeland. That is when I came up with the idea for Phase 2.
But there's no way you could load an ICBM onto the Shagohod. So how'd you do it?
By accelerating the Shagohod itself.
Accelerating it?
In Phase 2, a rocket booster unit is attached to the frame of the Shagohod. The unit incorporates the same technology used in the Vostok rocket that sent Major Gagarin into space. Using this booster, the Shagohod can achieve a land speed of over 300 miles per hour.
That monster can go more than 300 miles per hour?
Yes.
And then they, what, eat the missile?
Accelerated motion, it launches a nuclear missile.
So, the Shagohod acts like the first stage of a rocket.
It's actually pretty smart. I don't know if it would actually work.
The range of the missile launched by the Shagohod thus increases from 2,500 miles to 6,000 miles.
6,000 miles? That's enough to strike anywhere in the United States.
Not only that, with the Shagohod, there's no need to construct giant silos like the ones used to house ICB.
Kind of looks like the tumbler from Batman Begins.
What you need is a runway about 3 miles in length, or its equivalent. And you can launch a thermonuclear strike against any location in the United States from anywhere in the Soviet Union. It cannot be detected by spy planes or satellites. It's a mobile fortress, capable of deploying in secret and launching its payload at any time.
A weapon from hell.
Well, I still don't know how we get from this to Metal Gear. I mean, he said the other guy was working on it, the bipedal tank, so we know it's another research path.
Now sits in the
How do we decide to shelve this and go for that?
one of its kind. But Volkin is planning to mass produce them based on that prototype.
And to
Because the next thing we see is the Peace Walker, which is the bipedal.
And that's not the end of it. He's going to ship them to Eastern Europe, to Asia, to all the countries of the Eastern Bloc. Even worse, he intends to use the Shagohod as bait to foment armed uprisings among dictators, ethnic insurgents, and revolutionary groups throughout the Third World. His funds are nearly limitless. He could start mass production tomorrow if he wanted. The reason that tensions between East and West have settled into a Cold War is because each side fears the other's power. Deterrence. The idea of using threats to keep one's enemy in check is the perfect word to sum up this state of affairs. But the Shagohod goes far beyond the level of threat. It will render the concept of deterrence utterly meaningless. If such a weapon is unleashed on the world, it will not be long before all nations are engulfed in conflict. The Cold War will end, and the entire planet will be consumed by the fires of war. Vulcan and the Shagohod will be at the center of it all. So you see, it's already too late.
No, it's not too late.
What do you mean?
We've still got a chance. All we have to do is destroy the prototype and the whole facility before they can mass produce it.
But
just tell me what I need to do to destroy this place.
all right. The liquid fuel used in the rocket engine is stored in a tank. If you can blow it up somehow. C3 ought to be enough to blow the entire hangar to smithereens.
C3? You mean that cutting-edge plastic explosive?
It could be molded into any shape. The bomb of the future.
Where can I get it?
There was some in the armory here, but it's gone now. It was stolen by a female spy who was here a minute ago.
Eva?
No, that's not her name. Her name is Tatiana. She made her way in here by becoming Volkin's lover.
I thought she was your lover.
Mine? Oh, no. She is Volkin's lover. This is my lover.
Who are they?
My wife and daughter. They're in America.
Now I remember. Your family is in the custody of the CIA. How long has Tatiana been here?
Only a few weeks.
A few days before the Virtuous mission, then.
She said that Khrushchev sent her.
What did you just give her?
All of the experimental data for the Shagohod. Please, it is essential that you destroy the Shagohod.
I will, but first I've got to get you to safety.
No, I'm not going.
My mission is to rescue you.
Leave me.
Sokolov!
Khrushchev has abandoned me. I cannot return to my country. I would most certainly be sent to the gulags.
What about the US?
Yes, I once thought of that. My family's waiting for me there. But even if I fled to the United States, I would once again find myself creating weapons of mass murder. In the end, it doesn't matter where I go. I am still a weapons scientist. To be honest with you, I'm tired. Every day I help create things that should never be used. Things that should never have existed in the first place. Every day, without sleep.
Got a few ways of putting you to sleep, if that's what you want.
And my creations do not even benefit mankind. They are merely the tools of politicians. All I wanted to do was build space rockets.
The spaceship?
But
Spaceship!
the space race between America and Russia became the prey of politicians. The space race and the arms race are one and the same. Missiles, rockets, what's the difference? Scientists are always being used.
I mean, one has a person on the end of it, the other has a bomb on the end of it. That's the difference.
Please, watch over my family.
I feel like I'm supposed to recognize that picture for some reason. Is it supposed to be somebody? Hey, now the scene goes down to his neck. What the hell?
Major, what are you doing here?
And now it does it. Make up your mind.
You in my room. Who are you? Don't play dumb with me. If you think you can fool me, you're sorely mistaken. I know the Major better than anyone else. I come here looking for Tatiana, and what should I find? But a greasy freebooter.
Shoot him right now. Be done with it. Yep, you hesitated too long.
What is this fairy disguise? It's gonna rub off on you. And then you'll lose sight of who you really are.
Ass shot.
Stay out of this.
I see why they call you the boss. What was that? Some kind of judo?
No, it's called CQC, a basic form of close quarters combat. He and I developed it together.
I mean, there's elements of judo and aikido and a few other things in it.
I'll take it from here.
Are you going to kill him?
Of course. But first, I will make him pay for hurting Ivan.
Regrets. He has a few. Her path now uncertain. Okay, folks. So I'm going to call it here for the night. This seems like a good stopping point. We will pick up tomorrow with the aftermath of this and what, as I recall, is the obligatory Metal Gear Solid interrogation scene, and go from there. I know we're nearing the end game here. I would not be surprised if we only had one or two more parts left of this. Certainly having fun, though. Look forward to seeing you in the next one. Good night, everybody.